All right. What are those days? 6-goal thriller in the Europa League, and how is it again?
So you still get mad to interview me?
It's a 6-goal thriller now.
No, I asked you that you get mad to interview me. No worry.
6 goals. Come on.
My advice now is anybody whenever get club in the summer, man just there. You see as you did now. Sure you see as you dey shine. You see as me a day. You see as my day now.
Imagine say I be Chelsea fan. Now how I go dey enjoy.
Now they ask you now say you see as I dey. Because na club make person here last Tuesday carry bottle water do the whole interview. That was his own turn. Now na my own turn. Me and Eric Ten Hag now they drag who go get vent for head pass. So my advice, if you never get club, just stay neutral. They fresh your fresh because na turn by turn. Either they barb your hair or you drink water or you dey like me. Because I'm no longer looking like a human being. Now my person comes and the person that keep me like this. He says my head there. If they see my head, it's not a problem. Even for mainland, some bus drivers will get principle. No fee use Eric Ten Hag as conductor.
Why now?
Ten Hag go leave. You know, say when you carry passenger, we get load. You go pay more money. Ten Hag go leave passenger, we get load. Go carry small girl, we stand for it. We no go pay anything.
But you don't know him like that.
How? What United fans been they expect? Manager will no get hairstyle. You want make him get playing style. Even we were from Africa, yeah, when our mother them born, they use to sass my head then. He big up to get shape. Man, we be European man, he had no get shape. That is how careless they did their own side. I know that from their family. Because if you check what they do here today, we're not supposed to talk about Man U sacking Eric Ten Hag. We should be talking about FIFA withdrawing his coaching license, banning him from coaching. He's a terrible mess. The last time we played football under this guy, forget say we be supporter, we be the supporter just for one thing, benefit of doubt. Not be saying good. The last time we played football under this guy was Carabao Cup against Newcastle. Since that day, he don't concede 79 goals for league, lose 27. His last 10 appearances for Europe, for Man U, only one win. He don't concede 3 goals above at home in 41 games. Alex play 517 at home. Do one for 4 times. 41 games at Old Trafford, he don't concede 3+ in more than 4 games. You say that one, na manager. Now when they don't stand here and I collapse, you go rest. I know what they find. The day one go stand here and I collapse, you go send a cardiac arrest. You know what people what happen, send a depression.
But I come from behind now with a red card. At least that's what something.
Is it even good for a man to come from behind? At your age, you know what it means. Is it good to come from behind? It's good to come from behind.
It's good.
It's not good. It is only a radical man that enjoys coming from the back. You know. But you know now. How can we score 2 goals against a team that lost with 11 man against a team that played 10 man? Juventus yesterday, we are losing. They were losing 1-1 with 1 man down. Juventus went ahead to win that game 3-2 with 1 man down. We left De Zerbi. De Zerbi beat Lyon at home. 5 minutes red card. 3-2, 90 minutes. My own coach play Tottenham. They play man marking tactics. In plan 11-11, man marking tactics no work. When I 11, everybody man on you. You know work. We pick red card. He still play man marking. Coach, you want to they use rule and measure the gap between the midfield and the back line. Tottenham get mad. Carry their 4-man back line, put for the center of the pitch. Send their goalkeeper holiday. We have 1 goal at Old Trafford. Tottenham has 3. Manchester United. Like, to us, losing is not a normal thing. And the people are watching. People, when do protest, say, Greenwood out. No fee go block Old Trafford. Because he has about 6 goals with the Olympic Marseille. How many we don't score? So the whole football club, from the hierarchy to the management, everything, tradition, discipline, 0. We had a free kick against 20. The last kick of the game, Fernandez there 40 years, one score from there. So you are a manager. Every player that comes to play under you, downstairs, reduces in quality. Even things that go check in shots and touches in opposite balls with the ball. Now check him now. He don't drop. Check all from Atlanta. He don't drop. Touches in the opposite balls and shot on everything don't drop. Matthias De Ligt, look at him now. He carry head now, they find head. See, I don't know what the British media talks about him, but I know he's a good player. I know if Pep buys that Matthias De Ligt, he will improve him. You will see a beast in him. But I have a manager who will leave Manchester United maybe by Monday morning without saying, I improved this guy. Every rejected stone in Manchester United under him has turned the cornerstone. I told you during the last interview, today Eriksen had to assist. Do you know the funniest thing? We started this game with 96 years old combination midfielders. 96 combined. Because there is no manager with FIFA license as a coach that will play Eriksen, Casemiro, and Bruno Fernandes. And you say you play from the back with Casemiro. Anybody where they set up, they discuss whether man you should sack Eric Ten Hag. It's just wasting his time. What we should be discussing, are we banning him from management? Because he's playing negative football. Everything he does is against management in modern football. Okay, if they lose game 3-2, you pull out your 2 center backs. Bring out 2 traditional rulers.
Which worked out now.
That has been the problem. Yes. See, what do you mean? Ten Hag made United fans feel like these African countries where they see natural resources as a cause. Because the FA Cup you won for us, it's not looking like a cause. That's what you see in Africa. You see African countries that have resources but that are suffering. So they were like, they'll be like, had it been we don't have natural resources, maybe we would have been doing better. Because we have leaders who go to the government opposition because of what they will get. That is how that FA Cup trophy is now looking like to us. He looks for a way to cover up nonsense. So you play 96 years old men now, get 2 assists. So you play the next game. So you spend 60 million pounds and you left him on the bench. And you think you are wise. A manager, they win game 3-2. They run up and down for touchline, they shout. They lose. They adjust what you wear. That thing when you wear on top of that, I don't feel wear that thing. Because it makes him look like a man with a hunchback. I can't wear it. But he was so comfortable on the touchline. Tossing nonsense, walking around, writing rubbish. Rashford scored a goal and gave an assist.
What was that sub about?
It was injury. It was injury. So that Rashford, no, they said it's injury. Because you can't play first half, 1 goal and 1 assist and come after. So if the commentator said it, he said it. So that Rashford now, all the whole credit goes to Van Gaal. Yes. The man that saved you this night with a goal, credit to Ole. Because this night, not be mine you play Porto. Not anybody want to tell me. Ajax play Porto. It was Porto against Ajax. Yes. Look at what you're doing to yourself, bro. You can see 3 goals. 3 embarrassing goals. From your boys. All your boys.
Well, Samuel has been informed now so far this season.
What do you mean name?
Omorodion Samuel.
From where?
Benin City.
From Benin now? How many Benin boys they play for Europe?
One day your team now, Orobos has exit.
Now they tell you that. Do you know what that guy reminds me this night? That guy reminds me that intimidating attitude from Taiwo Awoniyi. And you can only get it when central defenders refuse to play. You can't do such nonsense against Van Dijk. You dare not do it. Say Van Dijk go there, you choke your leg. That was not even an accidental kick. In target because where he roofed that second goal. Nobody go tell me say he just put leg. He calculate delete well. He was so comfortable. He roofed the ball. Because if you are struggling, maybe the ball will go down. But when you roof that ball, it looks like a natural goal against Southampton, I think so. A calculated attempt. Because nobody was on you. Delete was there, nobody this night. All thanks to the coach. So look at the kind of goals we concede from Premier League to this EUROPA. Look at the kind of goals we concede. We concede 90% of our goals from defensive error. But yeah, you are a coach. I watched his training yesterday before he traveled to Porto. He came down to that training ground. He was busy talking to players one after the other. Like, I beg, Mona, help me. I beg, you help me. He left the training. He was talking. The camera was following him. He was talking to all of them. He was like, to me, I was like, is he buying time? Because he looks clueless. People are surprised about Bruno Fernandes. I am not surprised about Fernandes. Under Eric Ten Hag, he had just one good season. And I will tell you, Eric Ten Hag's first season, we had a fantastic Varane and Martinez, a fantastic Casemiro, and Eriksen, and Rashford. So look at what happened now. So Bruno Fernandes is not a midfielder that plays that playmaking role. He's not good at it. That's why he gets goals and more of assists. Now, during that first season, you have two centre-backs who are at least doing well. Casemiro was doing well. Eriksen is a professional when it comes to playing close-range passes. So Eriksen now does that in his job of playmaking in the midfield, playing those passes, while Casemiro dictates the play from the number 6 position, thereby allowing him to play free role, floating those balls. So in a game, he does it 3 times. 1 toss assist. United wins the game. Everybody goes home happy. Then second season, injury now came in. We lost these 2 centre-backs. Casemiro now fade away. Eriksen, but they were in charge, can't die. So now the whole job, coupled with Rashford that was crap last season, so the whole job now can't day on him. The reality about his game can't show. Because him be this player, if you just do one magic, that magic go turn goal. Because the defenders has been doing well, saving us from conceding goals. So 80 minutes, we did 0-0. Then he does that magic, we'll score 1 goal, he got 1 assist, then we win games. So when the defense collapsed last season, Casemiro was nowhere to be found. He couldn't do what Martin Odegaard and Kevin De Bruyne them do. Look at the red card today. How many times have you seen a young Martin Odegaard in front of a goalkeeper trying to do too much? He doesn't do too much. When you see him score goals, now go where you go say, before they cross him, he go say now go. Because he will always signal Saka or Martinelli. They cut the ball, he plays it. You don't see him going close to the goalkeeper because when you do that, you displace your number 9. Every department in the pitch is divided. You stick to your role. The reason why we are strong in the midfield is Bruno Fernandes doesn't have a role to play. And there's nobody covering up for him. So when he plays with people that cover up for him, he is free. But when he runs out from his position, he creates that loophole that people passes through. The goal we consider against 20 is the same goal we consider against Tottenham. Identical goals. Everybody switches off and watch them run. The same. So everything boils down. Even our centre backs we are blaming. The pressure is on them. Casemiro was crap.
Where?
The same Casemiro against Liverpool. So the British media who are very angry with Dilly because we bought him ahead of Brentford won't see it. Tomorrow they will be on him. They will be on him. They will leave the people they're supposed to criticize. They will not talk about their brother, Luke Shaw, who has been earning salary from hospital for 2 years. Because if Luke Shaw doesn't have British passport, then would have been telling Man U to even terminate his contract and get a new left back. Look at the kind of goals we'll consider. Almost from there. Johnson from Tottenham, same there. Look at the goals today. From there. Because Dalot can do what Dalot can do. He's a natural right back. He's even helping us. For the past 2 seasons, the only man that has played more games than him is Fernandes. He has been fit. And he is not your player. Your Malasia was injured from being injured. He was crazy. Now he done well. He is not even on the match day. So how you go get injured? You can't decrease at the same time. Professional player on salary. And the people want to kill Dalot or one beside last. I remember after Chelsea game, we were from 3-2, then we lost 4-2. Then people said Dalot one beside. I said, this guy is helping Manchester United. Even Casemiro last season, from playing defensive midfielder to playing centre back, and you couldn't say that this man he can do this maybe when he was 25. Now he's 30 plus, and he's switching his role to another role, and you're still blaming him. Where is your Maguire? So the British media are not helping matters. Look at what they did to us on Sunday. We lost again with a fake red card. Then they rescinded the red card. Then we went on losing 3-0. Who to blame? Nobody. Both the man on the VAR and the referee, they have all been assigned to do this weekend. Nobody was punished.
Let me ask, was Hoyland the biggest positive today? If any.
But during the last interview, I told you that Eric Ten Hag has been surviving on individual brilliance. We don't score tactical goals now. We know the score goal where you go say, I see this goal coming. You get? So Eriksen float to the corner. Then Maguire head it in. 3-3. Can you say Eric Ten Hag told Maguire to be there?
No, sir.
Have you ever watched a clip where United players are training on set piece? Have you seen Bruno, Eric Ten Hag talking to players during training? Bringing a player like what Pep always do with the likes of Raheem Sterling and them. You know, talking to them. You don't see him do that. I can even tell you that Eric Ten Hag is dearly in need of this 17 million pounds. He need them. If you don't rent a hotel, we ain't going to sack him. Now we don't know. A serious-minded football club will sack you after 3-0 at home against Tottenham. That is how to know a serious football club. They take decisions. Forget about the money. You have money. We have great sponsors. Not be all these clubs, they will not get sponsor. When they wear plenty, they play ball. We get money. Money not be problem. Money not be problem. So you take, see, if you get 3 cars, you know get the dress up, say, you want to go wait for motor for junction. You can move at any time. That is the luxury you enjoy as a rich man. So why are you sparing a man that can't even coach West Ham? He can't coach West Ham. What we have, give it to Unai Emery. We'll be in top 4. I hate it when people think we have average players. Who is in Aston Villa now? Who is in Tottenham? Who they Tottenham? So who will look into Manchester United first and say Casemiro is a bad player despite his age? How old is Dambon? How old is Chris Wood? So what makes you think you have a bunch of average players because we have a clueless manager? You are a manager. Your job is to manage the players the club give you. You improve them. You're not there to earn salary and eat peace and sleep. So people must stand up and say, under him, he's playing well. But you have not done anything. Rather, the guys you bought with your own money, with your own instructions, are even playing worse than they were before they came to you. That's enough to sack you. In Old Trafford, players, they talk after match, they go say, opponent wanted it more than us. In Old Trafford, Eriksen go open Mattel press. Say 20 wanted it more than United. We drew 3-3 for FA Cup against who? From 3-0. From 3-0 to 3-3. Then when Hoyland wanted to go and celebrate the penalty, he looked at the back and nobody was at his back. Because there was where he gave shame. Managed enter the dressing room because it was a shame. Sack Eric Ten Hag on time. Final thoughts, and I said the only people where they see where we did are gold miners. If you want to see Man U for any table, go and meet gold miners. Because when they dig at gold, the next thing are Man U.
Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our videos where you're supposed to like and all our social media links. I beg, follow us on every platform because we get content for everybody.